here with super middleweight champ Andre Ward. Andre, first of all, we all know you've gone through surgery. How's that coming along right now, the healing process?
The healing process is going really well. I'm turning the corner right now where I'm back in the gym. And I'm looking forward to starting to talk about my next fight more than the rehab and the surgery and all that kind of stuff. I feel good physically. The shoulder feels good, man. And I'm just excited to show everybody where I'm at.
Who is your next opponent right now? We all know you're the man at 168. You're clearly miles above the rest of the opposition. Do you know who it might be, or are you going to take a step back just to, take a chance with the shoulder, make sure everything's back in order, or are you going to jump straight back into the high level of competition?
Well, we just got to, next month or so, we got to really start talking about it. Right now, we don't really, we're talking about guys, but it's too early to bring up any names, but I'm in a position where I don't have to chase anybody. We're going to see what's the right decision, what's the right move to make, for the first fight back. And I've been saying it since I've been here that, the end of this year, beginning of next year, first quarter next year, Cinco de Mayo next year, I think the fight the fans want to see is me and Chavez Jr., And I'm not calling out a middleweight. He's busting out of the middleweight division. He's coming up to 68. And I don't know if the fans want to see him and Martinez again. But if he comes up to 68, we got to see each other, and that's a pay-per-view fight. That's a mega fight, and I think that's the fight that the fans really want to see.
It's definitely a money fight, that's for sure. Is there any chance, because right now the perception is that at 168, like I said, the competition level you're miles ahead of. So perceptionally, is that right?
I think so.
The next challenge for you would be to move up to light heavyweight and face some guys there. Although you took out the king there, Chad Dawson, Bernard Hopkins, some of the other names there, just because they're higher in weight than you, might seem like a better challenge for you. What do you think about that?
Listen, 175 is a weight that I want to go up to. I want to be a multi-divisional champion at some point. I'm not a light heavyweight right now. And, I won't be forced to go to 175. And I won't allow myself to be penalized for the Super 6 and the guys that I beat. It's my team's job to find the right opponents, to find the right situation. And they're doing that. And they're doing a great job of it. And we're going to continue to do a great job of it. But there's plenty of guys at 68. It's not like it's it's some divisions where you look up and down the division, there's nobody there. We got guys there. And even if it's a rematch, a rematch with Froch may make sense. Chavez Jr. makes sense. Golovkin, he may come up. 68, that may make sense. So there's some fights out there. But it's my team's job, and they're doing a great job of it, going out and finding the right guys.
That's awesome. And, I guess that's it, man. Other than, tonight we're at the Rios Alvarado fight. You were here live for that. What'd you think? A hell of a battle. What was it like for you? Ringside?
Man, just as a fan, I was a fan before I started boxing. So I'm still a fan of boxing. So from a fan standpoint, man, these guys put on a heck of a performance. They did what they had to do. It was actually better than I thought it was going to be. Rios did what I thought he was going to do, but Alvarado, man, the guy had a game plan. He gave more than he took, but he had a game plan. I think his game plan and the little things that he did in the fight made the difference tonight. That's why he got his hand raised.
Awesome, thank you.
And I can't believe these boys are talking about doing it a third time, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're going to be running out of brain cells here pretty soon. Thanks a lot, champ. Appreciate it.
No problem.